Hi there, my name is Veronica, and today we're going to be talking about how to manifest an exact outcome from someone else, something that you want really badly. You could apply this to anything. I first developed this technique when I was in a situation with customer service, not giving me the kind of results I wanted, the kind of answers I wanted. So I said, well, what have I got to lose? Let's try this out. Let's see if it works. It worked so fast, so deliberately, that now I use it whenever I need to turn around a circumstance. And it always works. So I hope it can work for you. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm excited to be filming this video with you today in Nashville, Tennessee, in my suite, in this gorgeous mansion. Let's talk this technique. So I once upon a time had this Christmas tree, and it came from a very popular company. I may have even said the name of the company before, but it's not hard to figure out. It's like one of the biggest, the biggest online advertisers for Christmas trees, artificial Christmas trees. So I had it. I spent a good amount of money on it. It stopped working, and it was like something like 5 days out of warranty. I don't remember the exact specification of it, but it just seemed really unfair to me that I should spend so much money on a Christmas tree that should have lasted me 20 years, and it stops working, and it's 5 days out of warranty. The lights stopped working. It was pre-lit. I wanted something pre-lit, something easy that I could assemble myself. And I contacted customer service. They wanted me to clip all of the lights off and restring it, which honestly sounded like so much work. I was like, why did I buy this Christmas tree then if that was what was going to end up happening? I wasn't having that. But the person on the phone was adamant. Like, they weren't budging. They were like, sorry, you're out of luck. This is your option. Kept calling and calling and calling. Kept getting the same response, same response, same response. So I said, okay, I'm going to try a new go-to statement in my mind. Instead of me struggling to change their mind, I'm going to say they want nothing more than to make this right for me. They feel bad. They feel bad that this happened to me. They want to be a good company that provides Christmas trees to people so that they can share, their Christmas holiday with their family. They want to do a good thing for me, so they want to make this right. They want nothing more than to fix this for me. I said that before I went to bed. I just kind of let it go. Just kind of said it, didn't think anything more of it. When I woke up in the morning, I had received an email. Never forget it. Saying they had changed their mind and they wanted to give me a replacement Christmas tree at no cost to me. Now, mind you, every single call I had made had resulted in failure. I hadn't called them again since I made these statements. I had never emailed them. I had only contacted them by phone. I mean, you could call this either aligning with a new outcome, an outcome that had already existed, but I suddenly became a magnetic match to it. You could call it a parallel reality, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't really matter. The point is, you can do the same thing in your own life with anything. Now, there's actually an update to this story that I hadn't previously shared. It gets even better. So it turns out they were sold out of my particular Christmas tree that season. And they wanted to offer me a different tree. But I didn't want a different tree, like I wanted my original tree. So I said, well, I will wait a year until you get more stock in, because it was late in the season. And they're like, well, we're sold out for the season, but we'll have more next year. And I said, okay, I'll wait. So the next year came around. And when I contacted them to claim my tree, they said, well, your model is so old. We don't sell that one anymore. We don't think that they're going to okay the new model because it was much more expensive than what you had originally paid for. And they said, well, you can use your credit to swap it out for a different model of the same value. And I was like, I don't want a different Christmas tree. I just want my Christmas tree. And it's not my fault it costs more. And the person on the phone, instead of arguing with the person on the phone, I just kind of laughed and I said, well, just see what they can do. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, I'll just work out. And the person on the phone was like, I don't think they're going to approve it. So I just want to let you know that. And I'm like, okay, we'll try it anyway. So I bet you can guess what happened. The more expensive, upgraded model of my original Christmas tree showed up at my door. Yeah. Now, would this have happened if I kept calling and complaining? I don't think so, actually. Because I took the path of least resistance. I basically said, they're good people. They make Christmas trees. They want to make people's holiday season happy. They want nothing more than to make my holiday season happy and make it easy for me to put together a Christmas tree. Like, really go into the human nature of whatever person is causing you this frustration. So, for example, I know a big one is that your romantic partner has rejected you or hurt you or looked at pictures of girls on Instagram. That's a big one. People are writing me about that all the time. And you know it hurts and it feels bad. So a way to reframe that would be, you know, my romantic partner wants nothing more than to make this up to me. You know, they're human. They want to be a good person. They want to do right by you. They want to make you happy. They feel bad. How much of that are you thinking of? Or are you thinking about, how am I supposed to change this person? They've hurt me. They've wronged me. How can I change their mind? Or are you coming from the place of empathy, that they already feel bad, sympathetic, want to make things right? Or are you thinking about that you have to make them want to make things right? As if they wouldn't already feel that way if you hadn't sort of called them out on it. Like me and the Christmas tree company. I didn't take the stance of that they're cheap and they want to screw me over and they don't care. This isn't fair and they don't care. I said no. I said they want to do right by me. They want nothing more than to make this right. And like logically that shouldn't have happened. I had only called, and the last call I had made, you know, it was complete rejection. How someone emailed me, I woke up to an email like it happened that fast. There is no reason why you can't do the same in whatever is frustrating you. You could use this for money. You could use this for your health. You could use this for any frustrating relationship, a falling out with your best friend, with your husband, anything. Start to reframe what you think that they're capable of thinking of or how they feel. Call this whatever you want. Call this deliberate creation, manifesting, law of attraction, law of assumption. I don't care what you call it. But it's all the same. It works. Your assumption, your belief of what is true. Like, have you even examined the angle that they could potentially feel bad? Or inside, do you feel like you have to make them know that they hurt you? And they wouldn't have known this otherwise. As if you have to bring that out of them. You have to fix that within them. Like, if you're coming from a place that you have to fix that, and you're arguing in your mind that you have to fix that, there's no feeling of having already. It's like it's absent. It's non-existent. But if you kind of open yourself up to, they already feel bad. They already want to make it right. And then you let it go. That's the best part. What I mean by that is you just kind of stop thinking about it. Or if it comes to mind, you kind of resolve it peacefully. They want to make things right. And then you just let it be. You don't try to take action. I didn't try to contact the Christmas tree company again. You just kind of sleep on it. It's amazing how fast things can happen. I hope this video could bring eye-opening, life-changing knowledge to you. I'm wishing you all the best. May all of your dreams come true.
I am happy to personally help you. Have a beautiful and amazing day, and I'm thrilled that I could be a part of your manifesting journey.